Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, take it. To talk about this, David, some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Mr. Perfect out there with A-Train. Then it's G. Then there's Lights Out, and it's the Beast in at the 2. And for the Celtics, Shorty out there with Dawkins. Then there's Towns. Then there's Smooth. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard position. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 6. Here's A-Train. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Lights Out. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think that those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside, Towns. We're about 1 minute into the first. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Kane. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. Passes it to A-Train. Swiped away. Ortiz passes to Rowe. From deep. A new 14 for Boston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tucker. Knocks down the 10-footer.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Ortiz for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fades away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
The pass to Rowe. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Smooth's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Dawkins, the pass to Rowe. Here's Little General. And he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Powell. Passes it to the Beast. Back to Powell. Pass to A-Train. And he gets the bucket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Smooth passes to Ortiz.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Powell. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Dawkins. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Powell, the pass to Tucker. Back to Powell. Launches a 3. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 4. Ortiz passes to Kane. Lets it go. Warriors with the rebound.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Warriors trail by 4. Inside. Towns with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to Ortiz. Here's Dawkins. Here's Rowe. The long distance 3 is buried. Smooth's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Shorty, he's checked in for Kane. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Ortiz. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to the Beast. Now here's Powell. Pass to A-Train. Here's Mr. Perfect. The pass to A-Train. The tray. They get the rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Boston with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. They get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Smitty, when things get heated between 2 players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when 2 guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so I can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day, you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
Here's Tucker following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Daniels. Off The mark with the little step back, Johnny. Towns, the pass to Ortiz, and the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
D, he's checked in for the Celtics. Black-O comes in for the Little General. Here's Black. Here's Rowe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. A-Train, the pass to Tucker, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Kane, he's checked in for the Celtics. Golden State also making some changes. Lights Out checked in for the A-Train. The Mavericks subbed in for the Beast. Rowe hits the three-point bomb. Smooth's got 13.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Lights Out. Here's Maverick. And it's denied. Pass to Shorty. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by Tucker.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
There's the pass to Shorty. Here's Smooth. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Rowe. Misses the 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
So it's Boston now. The Warriors making the shot. Black the pass to Rowe. Here's Shorty from deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Maverick passes to Tucker. Stolen. Here's Shorty. He's got 7. Here's D. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Maverick. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Warriors trail by 13. Daniels passes to Lights Out. Golden State moving it around. Now Daniels. 6 to shoot. Passes to win. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Smooth passes to Kane. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Lights Out. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Little General, he's checked in for Smooth. A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Nets. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 9 points for Little General.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Boston leading by 13. Shorty the pass to Ortiz. Right wing. Here's Black. And again, Boston with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Houdini is out there with Powell. Then there's A-Train. Then it's AI. And it's Win in at the 5. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And the Celtics with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 12 points for Little General.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to A-Train. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sometimes, Smitty, you see someone make a pass and wonder, how did he even see that guy? I mean, it's amazing to me.
Yeah, I think Chris Paul leads that list. I think from a big Jokic, Trae Young is a young guy, Ben Simmons, Doncic, those guys see the floor extremely well.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Now the pass to Ortiz. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 14. Win the pass to Powell. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the wing right side. Boston, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A-Train, the pass to Powell. Here's A-Train. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Daniels. The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Celtics leading by 11. Ortiz passes to Short. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hayward outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 9 points for Shorty.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's A-Train. 10 points for him. Conroy drains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayward passes to Black. Here's Little General, guarded by Powell, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Celtics. Dawkins checked in for Kane, and it's Towns in for Money. G's checked in for Golden State. The Beast comes in for A-Train. Here's Tucker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston leading by 10. Pass to Ortiz. It's blocked, but they recover it. Back the pass to Ortiz. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Now here's Powell. D right on him. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Here's Little General. 12 points for him. And there's the pass to Shorty. Pass to Ortiz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. It's good on the putback. Shorty's got 11.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Powell, the pass to Sharp. And here's AI. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Conroy's got his second basket of the night.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Dawkins, the pass to Ortiz.
Oh, did you see that? He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Powell, the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Conroy. Pass to the Beast. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Smooth checked in for the Celtics. And the Warriors also making a change. Lights out checked in for Powell. On defense, the Warriors. 9-point game. The pass to Ortiz. Here's Dawkins, guarded by Tucker. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Passes it to the Beast. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by AI. Towns with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Vinny, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I could step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. There's something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Ortiz. Stolen by Tucker. Here's the Beast. 5 points in the game. Now the pass to A-Train. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Ortiz passes to Dawkins. Here's Little General. Lets the three fly. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Passes it to Lights Out. Pass to A-Train. Here's Tucker, and he's covered by Dawkins. The pass to A-Train. Puts it up, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Here's Little General. He's got 17. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Boston making some changes. Shorty comes in for Shorty. And Black Hole subbed in for Little General. Here's Black. He's got 5. Here's Rowe. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Goes back up. Wynn controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kane, the pass to Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 6 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Passes it to A-Train. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. It's intercepted. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Towns. Here's Kane. Back to Towns. The 3. And no good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Prez is checked in for Boston. The Warriors also with a sub. Mavericks checked in for Mr. Perfect. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Rowe. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 16 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Prez brings the double team. Daniel. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
And the pass to Rowe. Offline with his 3.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking.
Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the shot goes in. Haynes got his second bucket tonight.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
A-Train, the pass to win. Here's lights out. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lacked the pass to Prez. 15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Smooth. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. Here's Prez. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, looking at Boston. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A-Train has been sensational.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Prez, little general out there with Smooth. Then it's Shorty, and it's Shorty in at the 3, the small forward. Passes to Win. Out left to the wing. Here's A-Train. There's the dish to Tucker. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Rowe. A floater. He lays it in. Smooth's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Tucker. And Boston with the rebound. Smooth's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ortiz passes to Rowe. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and G with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Little General, 17 points in the game, and it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. D, he's checked in for Boston. Rodman comes in for Shorty. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. Houdini comes in for lights out. D, jump shot is good. D's got his second bucket of the night.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And there's the pass to Sharp. Here's the Beast. Passes it to A-Train. Floats one. Pass to Sharp. Here's A-Train. 18 points for him. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Shorty, he's checked in for Rodman. And Smooth subbed in for D. AI is checked in for Golden State. D comes in for Houdini. Here's Little General, guarded by Tucker. Kane, and it's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The offensive rebound. Boston leading by 3. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
There's the pass to Shorty. Here's Smooth. He's got 21. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Warriors trailed by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's good. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Ortiz passes to Rowe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He doesn't get the second one. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tucker, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Down low for the lead. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim. Powell's got 4 this quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The shot, and he hits the jump shot. That's 23 points for Smooth.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Powell kicks to Conroy. Now, here's Tucker. He's got 15. Pass to the Beast. Dishes it to Powell. Conroy passes to Tucker. Got a piece of it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Yep, it counts.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Black Hole comes in for Shorty. And it's Towns in for Prez. Boston trailing. Ortiz Ortiz passes to Black. Here's Little General. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the Beast. He's got 10. Win the pass to Powell. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Black. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to the Beast. For the 3. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. That one, no good. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Count it. Tucker's got 17 now.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Ortiz passes to Shorty. Here's Smooth. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Smooth's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Now here's Powell. Guarded closely. The Beast passes to Tucker. It's rebounded by Towns.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Knocked loose. Powell with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Conroy. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Rowe. Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 at the line. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. A-Train, he's checked in for AI. Houdini comes in for the Beast. And Lights Out subbed in for Powell. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 3. Here's A-Train. He's got 18. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Tucker. The pass to Ortiz. 6 to shoot. Here's Rowe. Passes it to Ortiz. Sinks the three-pointer. Little General's got 22 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Daniels with it. 7 points in the game. Tucker the pass to Lights Out. Here's A-Train. Not going to go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 4. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Dawkins checked in for the Celtics. Shorty comes in for Shorty. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Ortiz. Here's Kane. Releases. Boston again missing. Here's A-Train. No good. That would have tied it.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over him.
Here's Little General. He's got 22. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smooth's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. Sharp, the pass to win. Now Daniels. There's the pass to Sharp. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Unable to get that one. Warriors trailed by 5. Passes it to A-Train. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 6. Kicks it to Daniels. Lock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Towns. Kane, the pass to Towns. Here's Rowe. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. That's now 32 points for Smooth.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
On the wing, Daniels. And the jumper is good. Daniels has got 9. Celtics leading by 6. 1:10 left to play in the third. And it's good for 2.
continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's A-Train. He's got 22. Lays it up and banks it in. A-Train's got 6 here in this quarter. The Celtics shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to Rowe. Here's Little General. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Towns. And again, Boston with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The pass to A-Train. 30 seconds left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And some changes here for the Celtics. D, he's checked in for Towns. Rodman comes in for Smooth. And Black Hole subbed in for Little General. Mavericks checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Here's A-Train. 24 points for him. Pass to Daniel. Shoots the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Warriors trail by 10 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. AI is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's the Beast. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Tucker in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Lights Out. Off target with his 3. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. D, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Downs, he's checked in for money. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's lights out. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 11. Now here's Rodman. Towns, the pass to Kane. Passes to Prez. He kicks it to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Lights out, passes to Conroy. Tucker with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Tucker. And some changes here for the Celtics. Shorty, he's checked in for Kane. And Black Hole subbed in for Towns. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Black kicks to Rodman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lights out, passes to Conroy. Here's the Beast. Here's Tucker. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Black the pass to D. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And Boston has possession. The Beast passes to Lights Out. He's looking for Tucker and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Black. Now Prez. Rebounded by Tucker.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
The Beast passes to Lights Out. Here's the Beast. Inside. And G with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Rodman passes to Short. Shoots a fader. Warriors with the rebound. And the pass to the Beast. Here's Lights Out. Jacks up a three. Sharp, the pass to Tucker. Rodman with the block. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to the Beast. Tries yet again. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. D, he's guarded by AI. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Smooth checked in for Boston. Golden State also making some changes. A-Train, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Houdini comes in for the Beast. And it's Powell in for AI. Powell kicks it to Tucker. Back to Powell. Pass to A-Train. Daniels with it. Pass to Tucker. Prez with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. Stolen. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for D.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Now the pass to Rowe. Six to shoot. To stop the drought. Can't Sends it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tucker dishes to Powell. Back to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Passes to Prez. Back to Rodman. Shorty, the pass to D. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Daniels. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Shorty comes in for Shorty. And it's Towns in for D. And both free throws good for Rodman.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Back to Daniels. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Celtics leading by 8. Rodman with the ball. Inside, Towns, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 9. Down low, here's Tucker, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. 5-on-3 break. Puts up a 3. Pass to A-Train. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Powell. A 3. He's off on that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Smooth.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Daniels dishes to Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the pass to Ortiz.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Sharp, the pass to the Beast. Tucker with the ball. The fader. No good. Shot missing. Here's Little General. He's covered by Daniels. Ortiz passes to Rowe. Stolen by Tucker. Passes it to the Beast. Here's A-Train. And here's Tucker. The fadeaway. Count it. Tucker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ortiz passes to Dawkins. And the foul called on G. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Here's Smooth. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The Beast passes to A-Train. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Little General. Here's Smooth. Pass to Ortiz. From 12 feet out. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. To the middle. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lights out, checked in for the Warriors. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The pass to Rowe. Here's Kane. Here's Little General. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rowe. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Tucker's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to A-Train. Golden State moving it around. And G with the stuff.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And that one misses. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
It's tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he's covered by Dawkins. The lead now cut to single digits. And 12 points for the Beast.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Smooth. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Boston now. Boston leading by 10. And the pass to Ortiz. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Little General's got 4 points in the quarter. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Smooth.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's A-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup. A-Train's got 30.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's the Warriors with the ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.